Namaskaram, everyone. See, there is a Purana called Bhadrakali Mahatmyam. It is available only in Malayalam. So, the one who is a Malayali or the one who knows to read Malayalam alone can have the access of that Purana Bhadrakali. And this Bhadrakali does not belong to the Kali Kula where, you know what, we normally worship this Dakshina Kali, Gokya Kali, Kamakala Kali and all. That Bhadrakali is different. There are numerous Bhadrakalis out there. This Bhadrakali is one who is also called as Shakti Bhairavi. And we are attempting a work to translate this Bhadrakali Mahatmyam from Malayalam to Sanskrit and English so that it will be accessible to everyone. So that the prabhavam of this Amba Bhadrakali, who is no different from a mother, is known to everyone. So that people across the world, can get to know this Bhadrakali Mahatmyam. Like how Devi Mahatmyam is there for Chandika, the same way Bhadrakali Mahatmyam is there for the Amba. So the work has begun. So someone is helping us translating from Malayalam to Sanskrit, and we are typing a book on this Bhadrakali Mahatmyam. So, and the same time, I am also writing a gist of this entire Bhadrakali Mahatmyam in our blog. Anyways, I'm going to print a very limited number of copies only, just when it gets published. So, in blog, I'm writing a gist of story. So, the blessed hands will buy the Bhadrakali Mahatmyam book along with the stotras. If at all the others, if at all they came to know at a later date, at least they can know the story by watching this YouTube and also by reading that story from our blog. So let's begin the story. I'm just thinking. So whenever I'm just updating my document, I'm registering it in the blog. So let me register here as well. But this will not happen regularly because our prime objective is pujas, not this. So this will happen irregularly only, maybe 10 days once or weekly once, sometimes 2 continuous days or 3 continuous days. So there won't, I cannot guarantee the regularity. Okay, let's begin the Bhadrakali Mahatmya. The story first gets started with someone called Shiva Sharma. That Shiva Sharma is looking for Markandeya and he is finding him in his hut. So he is approaching the Markandeya Maharishi and he is telling Markandeya Maharishi like, Swami, you have given us Devi Mahatmyam that has changed me a lot, that has blessed me a lot. I also wanted you to tell me about the Charidam of Bhadrakali. So can you also give us Bhadrakali Mahatmyam? So Markandeya was so happy. It is always a happiest moment for the Bhakta to talk about Swami, no? Markandeya was very happy and Markandeya is now beginning the story. There was a king called Chandrasena. That why Chandrasena? Because in Mahatmyam it is said like his face glow like a moon and he remains ever contented, he is soft, he is a gentle person. So his name has been kept as Chandrasena. One fine day, this Chandrasena, along with some of his armies, he will go to Dandakaranya forest. There he will do hunting. He will kill tigers, he will kill lions, and then he will kill deer, he will kill, hog. So he will kill every single animal and then he will chain 2 elephants. Maybe he wanted to bring these two wild elephants to his Sena. Who knows? That is not there in that. So let me not cook it up. I don't wish to cook it up. So while you know what, the entire Sena feels like they need some rest. So they are going near a tree where there is a huge anthill was there. That anthill was, quite inspiring Chandrasena to go near it. He felt as if that anthill has two eyes. So Chandrasena, will take all his senas towards that tree and he will sat on a big stone there near the anthill, and he will have the two wild elephants behind him, chained with iron chains. He will take rest. So the entire ministers and all those army people were all enjoying the killed beast. They were all celebrating the moment outside the palace. While they were all celebrating, no. So elephants also like this, right? Almost similar to us. Every single animal. If we celebrate, our reflection will fall on them. They will also celebrate. So here again, this is not mentioned in the book. Whether that elephant, out of celebration, it just stamped on the ant hill, or out of excitement, or out of anger, that is not mentioned in it. But it is evident when we are all happy, obviously animals also, exactly, elephant will replicate our happiness. So I believe it is out of his happiness, it also would have enjoyed and it would have stamped the anthill. Right after the elephant, stamped the anthill and destroyed the anthill. No, a huge sharira is as equal to a palm tree, a big palm tree. A man with a huge sharira, with the height as that of palm tree, with red eyes, came up from the anthill with a terrific laughter. A disastrous laughter, we can tell. He just looked at the elephant, he just lifted the elephant, eaten it, galloped. He was looking at the Chandrasena. He is laughing. Chandrasena and all his armies were running, running, and running, and this Bhuta was, advancing them. And it was following them. Finally, they will find the hut of a Maharishi. That Maharishi is called Sutikna. Sutikna Maharishi will find the, afraid Raja, and he will ask, "Hey Raja, why are you afraid of? What makes you feel this much afraid? So you have a huge Sena. What is that is troubling you? You tell me." And then he will narrate all the episode for why they have come to Dandakaranya and how many beasts they have killed, and like how he was inspired to sit in that particular place, and the look of the ant hill, and how the elephant has stamped the ant hill, and how this huge Bhuta with the huge Sharira and all those terrific appearance have eaten both the elephants, and it is advancing them to eat them also. While he was narrating, Sudikshana Maharishi will close his eyes for a moment, and with his Divya Drashti, he will find it out who that Bhuta is. He will tell Chandrasena, "Raja, you need not worry. I will handle this. You need not get afraid. You stay here along with us." While they were talking, that huge Bhuta will come towards Sudikshana Maharishi also. Sudikshana Maharishi will tell, "Hey Prabhu, you are the ardent servant of Bhadrakali. You are that mighty Vetala. This beast has no buddhi like a human. So this beast has disturbed you. It has destroyed your anthill. This Raja doesn't even know who you are. This Raja has no idea you are there. So everything has happened without any true motive. So everything has happened without any true motive. So why is that you cannot forgive them? Can you please forgive them on behalf of me? You are the mighty Vedala and you are supposed to forgive them. You are an ardent Bhakta of Bhadrakali. You are the carrier of Bhadrakali. Kind of all these praisings he will do. Then that Vedala Murti will look at Sutikna Maharishi and he will get back to his place. By that time, Chandrasena will ask Sutikna Maharishi. He will bow down before Sutikna Maharishi. Those days, early days, no. So if they see someone greater than him, they will bow down. Unlike the present days, I am also equal. Come, let me have my hand around your neck, kind of. Those habits was not there those days. So Chandrasena bowed down and he want to learn who this Vetalam is. And if somebody is having this mightiest creature as an attendant, then how big that Bhadrakali is? He wanted to know all these details. So he will ask Sutikna Maharishi, can you please tell us who this Bhadrakali is? Why is she having this mightiest creature? How is she able to control this? I am so eager to know who Bhadrakali is now. Again, Sutikna Maharishi is so happy to narrate the Bhadrakali story. Now again, third flashback. A day where you know what? Devas and Asuras were fighting each other. Always Devas and Asuras will fight each other. No. And always Mahavishnu will support Devas only. He will give Varadan to Asuras and he will support Devas. Why giving Varadan to Asuras? Because Devas are all enjoying with pleasures. It is Asuras who wanted the power and they are doing tapas. So Mahavishnu with his chakra has just, you know what, beheaded everyone. Almost entire Asurakula has gone. Almost entire Asurakula has gone. Out of which 4 Kanyas were remaining. So they went deep inside Patala Loka and they were hiding in Patala Loka. So they 4 were talking to each other. Asurakula is almost gone now. We have to revive it back. What to do? Out of which 4 Kanyas, 1 Kanya will tell. See, we always do tapas towards Brahmadevar only. It is Brahmadevar who always gives us boons. So now also we will do a tapas towards Brahmadevar. So out of 4, 2 women will go to a forest and then they will do tapas. Only for 45 days they did. 40, not even 45. For 40 days they did Panchakni tapas. Within 45 days, within 40 days itself, Brahman came. And to those 2 men, Brahman was asking, what Varadan you want? And those 2 women have asked for a son who is as mighty as Devas. And they should live for eternal and through them, the Asurakula has to flourish. Brahmadevar will tell, there is nothing called eternal, but I will give you 2 sons, as mighty as Devaganas. And then he will vanish. So, those 2 women, you know what, will get 2 sons, Danava, Daruka. Danavi will get the son Dhanava and Dharmati will get Daruka. Now the birth of Daruka has happened. And Bhadrakali Avirbhavam is to kill this Daruka only. So the entire Kerala Mantra Shastra now what lies with four pillars: Darkajit, Rurujit, Mahishajit, Dakshajit. Dakshajit is again Bhadrakali, Mahishajit is Durga, and Rurujit is Kali, and this Darkajit is Shakti Bhairavi, who is none other than Bala Bhadrakali or Bhadrakali or Bala Bhadrai. She has lot of names. So with this, you know what this is? This short video is now complete. So in the next video, we will see what are all the moments has suggested, the disaster when Darka was born and how Darka did tapas and what kind of varadan he has earned, how does he troubled and what made Shiva to get Kopa on Darka and how Bhadrakali has come. We will see all these in the coming episodes. Swami Shala.